Welcome to Living.
Welcome to
I got it.
guys.
I got it.
Okay.
Welcome to Living 757, where people give me a chance to say something every now and again. Welcome, guys. It's going to be a lot of
Yes.
fun today.
Welcome, welcome. Ashley, welcome back.
Welcome back. Yeah, really. You, welcome back.
Thanks, guys.
She finally gets an opportunity to
I
take a
know.
break from the show. And what did you do?
You know, guys, that
Where did
we
you go?
always out Quincy and I, but
so-
this time it's your time.
Yeah, this was my first vacation since before I was pregnant with Adrian.
Yeah.
I know.
So it's been a while. It was overdue. He's 2.5 now. I went to visit my girlfriends in Los Angeles.
Nice.
Yeah, they had gotten me a flight for my birthday. Obviously, that was in February, so it's a little bit late.
Hold up, this was the one where we were mad at you. This girl had an opportunity to go to the Super Bowl in Los Angeles in February,
But
and
she
she was like,
didn't.
no, I can't leave. I just had a baby. I don't want to leave. It was like, go to the Super Bowl. We'll be okay. So this was that trip?
Okay.
Yes.
I have already been to several Super Bowls, first of all.
Oh, so I'm just gonna
Second of
rub it in
all,
your face.
I stayed because you were already off,
Get your fingers
and I
out of my
didn't
face.
want to leave Patricia and the rest of the crew
Alone,
hanging.
exactly. So Ashley
you're
actually
welcome.
was very considerate because you were out.
Yeah.
You always out, Quincy.
Don't do that to me.
Yes.
Please don't do that to me because I'm about to be out again. I'm always out.
But it's
But yeah.
true.
I can't help it, people. Look, I have a job that I do, and I think I'm good at it. And then every now and again, I have to go.
You right.
You,
No, but-
Quincy,
but I
you
went
are,
to visit the
You're leaving
girls.
next week again.
Yes.
You're leaving us next week again. See?
Yes. Well,
See?
Okay, so I'm leaving, but you.
Yes.
So you were there, and this was that extended trip, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was a nice trip. It was a good vacation. I missed Adrian a lot. Jess and Mel, who are both on our crew, had him various days while I was gone, and I FaceTimed to talk to him one morning, and he looked at my face and started bawling.
Oh.
So then I started bawling.
God.
But that was the worst of it. He was okay after that.
Good.
But I spent a lot of time with my girlfriends.
Mm-hmm.
I hit some Halloween parties.
Yeah, that's right. It was during
Yes.
Halloween.
Yeah.
We saw the pictures.
Yeah, you
the
had
Halloween pictures.
You definitely had some fun. Now, here's the best part. When you came back, your husband Keith, what's up, bro? Did he take care of the house? Because I'm sure you thought he was going to
Yes,
destroy
did he clean? Did he keep everything in order?
Yes. So the day before I got home,
Right.
I was FaceTiming him, and he had just put Adrian down for a nap, and he's like, I'm about to vacuum and mop and do laundry and clean the house. And he was like, I don't want mommy to come home to a dirty house.
Right.
So I'm like, gosh, you're a catch. Like, you're awesome.
Ashley.
Like, I love him so much. So I get off the phone, and all my girlfriends are sitting there like this. Does he have any
He got a
friends?
brother.
Look, there are things that men and husbands we do, okay? So not all of us don't do the housework and stuff, so that's pretty cool that he did it.
Oh, yeah.
Although he did it the day before you came.
Do you
so-
know what's so funny though? Like, I've realized that guys like Keith and like you are kind of rare.
You're right.
Like,
They are.
One of my girlfriends in LA has a little boy who just turned 1 last month.
Yeah.
She's like, did you have to get a nanny? And I'm like, no, my husband's home. What do you mean? She's
Right.
like, oh, I could never leave. And so with,
Yes,
with
and
dad.
I
and I'm like,
noticed
"What?"
that as like some of the girls they don't leave the babies with their father. I don't know why, but Quincy and Keith, like they're from another planet.
Except for
girls.
that time where I traded my
Yes,
daughter
they
in
are.
for
I don't
a
know.
test drive.
You guys clean, take care of the babies, the kids. Like kudos to you.
Well, you know
Yes.
what? We deserve gifts for doing that. So where's my
yes.
gift? Oh,
Obviously,
Oh.
while I was gone, I missed my family. That includes you guys.
Okay.
So I
didn't
brought
know
you
I
back
could
some
look at these,
Hollywood
so
shot
pretty.
glasses to add to your collection.
I'm sure this would be good if I drank. So let me just slide
Okay,
that over
and
here.
I travel all the time, but I always
Y'all see
forget
that?
to
He just
bring
lied
gifts.
straight to your
And I
faces
also
on
have, I also have a little gift for both of you.
Okay.
It's from Morocco. I forgot. My trip was like 3 months ago, but I forgot to give it to you, so I'm gonna give it now.
Okay.
Ooh.
Wow. So I got a
Thank you.
keychain.
Yes.
Okay. And now I
Oh,
can
it's
drink.
so cute.
And now I can sit here
Yay.
and I can drink. So, gifts are always pretty cool because you were
Yes.
out celebrating birthdays. You had this extended gift from a birthday that you had.
Yes.
But we got
But
a
we are
birthday
also
shot.
celebrating another birthday coming up.
Yeah.
Ooh, yes.
And it's Sienna, right?
Yes.
Sienna's birthday.
Woohoo!
And there
Happy
she is.
birthday
Happy
to you.
birthday to this young lady.
Happy birthday, girlfriend.
She is the child of, some members of our team. So we
Yes.
don't want to
Yes.
extend, whose child she is. But if you know them and if you see her, that's whose child she is. Yeah, but happy birthday
Is
to
that
you,
clear?
young lady. Yeah,
Yes, happy birthday to you, Sienna. We love you so much. We hope you the best on your birthday next week. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Definitely.
Also, speaking
I
of
hope
celebrations.
when Adrian gets older, he is as awesome as Sienna is.
Yes, he's gonna be awesome. He's already awesome. Yes. Speaking of celebrations, we are also celebrating Veterans Day, and we have our own here on the show, Quincy Carr.
Thank you for your
Thank you for your
service,
services.
Q.
Yes, thank
and
you,
thank you
guys.
all of you guys for the service and the contribution to this country. So thank you. This is your month.
Yeah, it's always cool. We definitely get recognized here in the area. This is a big military area. And there's something going on called Veterans Day Land in the Sand, okay? This is pretty cool. It's happening the 12th of November. And basically 50 participating veterans will be paired with a certified tandem of instructors and grouped with 4 to 5 fellow veterans on a plane to basically jump out. You'll be 14,000 feet, and when you jump out, you
Wow.
can say hi to Karen from Cooking from the Heart in Destination Virginia. I'm sure she's still up there really high in the sky. But 14,000
Yes.
feet, and they'll be jumping out.
That flyer looks
salute.
like it's gonna be super fun
Yeah.
activities. So yes, you guys can go
Salute
and
to the
enjoy
vets.
that.
Yes, and we love that people all over the country and all over this area come together to really honor our vets.
Yeah.
And there are businesses all over the place that are
Yes.
doing things to help the vets and to give them discounts and honor them. If you want to travel, the La Quinta Inn, Colonial Williamsburg, Monticello, which is in the western part of Virginia, all the national parks in the whole country.
Yes.
Red Roof Inn, all the Wyndham resorts all over the country are all offering discounts. If you're like me and your thing is food, you can hit up Applebee's, Black Angus, California Pizza Kitchen, Chili's, Cece's, Cracker Barrel, Einstein Brothers Bagels, Hooters, Golden Corral, Red Robin, and last but obviously not least, Starbucks. So if you can prove you're a vet,
One of
you'll
our
get
favorite
discounts at all those places. And that didn't even put a dent in the list of places.
Yeah.
If you want to learn more and see all of them, you can go to military.com/veterans-day.
What a great effort for all these businesses that are, try to help the military families and
For
also
sure.
them. Yes, I love this. I think it's great.
For sure. And there is another pretty cool fundraiser. It's always good to give back to the community. There's something called Every Pair Matters Fundraising Barbecue. It's been put on by one of the staples here in the area, one of the comedy club spots here, Kazi's Comedy Club, located in Newport News, longest running comedy club in Virginia. And this is obviously, although October has passed and there's breast cancer awareness, they are still recognizing taking care of your breasts and scans and all that stuff just to be healthy. And I mean, we're talking barbecue pork, mac and cheese, coleslaw, beans.
yummy.
100% of the price goes to charity, of course, and Kazi's Comedy Club is donating all the food. So salute to Lorraine, the owner, and Kazi's Comedy Club
Love
doing
it.
that. And they're even partnered with our good friends of Riverside. So
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well, also another great news, guys, if you are thinking to rent a hotel room for the next 2013, something in the water, don't wait anymore because hotels are almost sold out. Pharrell Williams put this news last week, and Something in the Water is back to Virginia Beach. So,
Coming back.
guys, you can find all the information on somethingonthewater.com. The event is going to be April 28th through the 30th next year, 2023, and the lineup for the artist is going to be released on January next year. So, kudos to Pharrell that is bringing back these great events. So, I love it. I want to be there this
I
time.
just want to say this. Can I let me find camera 4.
What is-
Right here, Virginia Beach. I'm looking at camera 4. So just check, there we go, Virginia Beach. Don't you mess this up. I just want to say that. We got them back. Don't you mess this up.
I
Okay.
concur.
Good.
I agree.
All right. Just so much fun that's going on, so many things that's happening in the area,
That's right.
including, we got a great show today. Look, we got a guy who is he's the biscuit king.
Ooh,
and he's a
yummy.
fellow veteran. Pretty cool.
And we also have big things are happening at the Little Theater of Norfolk.
And we have Buckshot with their very patriotic song, Freedom Ain't Free. But first, after the break, we are getting prepared with our girl Cher. Don't go away.
Cheers.
Oh, yeah. True.
Welcome back to Living 757. We all know that our friend Cheryl helps us get prepared for a myriad of situations. But lucky for us, she's with a guest right now who can help us all get the most bang for our buck. Hey, Cheryl.
Hey, Ashley, can you believe the holidays are around the corner? I can't believe this, and we're all gonna be doing a lot of spending. We can't avoid that, right? And we're gonna try to get a good deal, and we're gonna try to save some money. So our next guest is here to help us do that today. So please welcome Rachel Hartberger. She is with AB&B Federal Credit Union. Welcome to Living 757. I'm so excited to have you here today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Because we're already stressing about holiday spending.
Absolutely.
And so we want some tips. I know you have tips on how to spend and also how to save money.
Absolutely.
What can we do?
We have quite a few. So you want to prepare, build a budget. Think about what you're going to do as far as who you're going to spend money on. Make a list. Who your relatives are, who your mail carrier is, how you're going to spend money for each of those
Your
individuals.
Mail carrier.
Yes,
You
can't
gotta
forget
think of them too.
Absolutely. And you want to price check with your phone. Our new app, the Value Plus, you can look for deals and you can always look to see if there's a better price on something. So
And we're gonna walk through that in a minute.
we are going to walk through that, absolutely. You want to be proactive. It is November 4th. We don't want to wait until the last minute because then you tend to overspend. So when you can be ahead of the game and start preparing, you're always going to get a better deal.
Yes, for sure.
It gives you more time to look for those deals.
Absolutely. Anything else to share with us?
Absolutely. You can buy last year's electronics. If you're looking for a deal and you're not looking for the latest and the greatest opportunity, the newest technology, you can always buy last year's model and you might be able to save some dollars.
And yeah, speaking of saving dollars, we all have to keep our money somewhere. We put it in a bank
Absolutely.
account, right? But not all accounts are created equal. So what's the best thing for us?
Absolutely. So AB&B has rolled out some new checking accounts, a new suite. We have the Value Plus, and they have many benefits to them. Things like saving money on gas, 10 cents a
Ooh.
gas. Who doesn't need that right now?
Yeah.
Saving money on free cell phone protection, roadside assistance, things like identity theft protection. If something happens, we're all living in a digital age where we're online and doing things like that, can help you with your digital identity.
Something we all need to do for sure.
Absolutely.
And these are so many savings that we don't think about. And this checking account, it's the everyday value account, which I think is fantastic. And
Correct.
it's a nominal fee. You're not really paying that much for it, and you can save so much in return.
Absolutely. It's a $5.95 fee, but if you added up the savings that you would have on these other products, if you enrolled in other things, you could spend more than $50 a month. So it's a fantastic savings.
And speaking of that, I want to go through this app. I know you have it right there on the
Yes.
phone. Let's quickly show our viewers some of the perks you can get that you talked about and how
Absolutely.
easy it is to use.
So easy to use. So
Yeah, let's go through it.
if our
So-
app is up on the screen now, we have things like roadside assistance. So if you're stranded on the side of the road, you open your app, you can get up to $80 off your towing.
Oh, that's all you have to do.
Fantastic. Just open the app and push a button.
Yes, and this is the AB&B Value Plus app that you can download right there in your app store.
Absolutely.
Other features on there.
Yes, cell phone protection. If you're paying your cell phone bill there each month, you get cell phone protection. That nominal fee that you're paying for covers all of this. Buyer's protection might have warranties or other options for you. Things like your ID theft that we talked about earlier, the protection there. Health savings.
What about coupons if you're eating at a restaurant or
Haven't
going to a
gotten that.
store?
The best part, our deals section. You can put in your local deals and look at all the opportunities that come up. Anything you're looking
Ooh,
for.
I see some Taco Bell. Give me some of that.
Some Taco Bell, some Sonic, some things like Men's Warehouse, just all kinds
Oh.
of deals. And if you're traveling, you can use this and it will update with your zip code to where you are and look for the deals that you're in the area of.
Okay, so this comes right with your checking account.
Absolutely.
I
yes.
think this is a no-brainer, guys. This is a great way to be financially prepared. We're all going to be spending tons of money for the holidays. We want to save wherever we can. So where can our viewers go to learn more about this, get the app, and start saving?
Absolutely. We become a member with AB&B. You can visit our website, AB&B Federal Credit Union or abnbfcu.org. You can call and chat with one of our representatives. You can visit our eBranch team, or you can visit any branch.
And you've got so many branches in the area.
Absolutely, we have
which is
14 branches
fantastic.
in the area.
All right, I'm going to start spending and start saving at the same time. Thank you. Happy holidays to you.
Happy holidays to you. Thank you
believe we're
so
saying
much.
that already.
I know, I can't believe it.
Yeah, so good to see you. All right, guys, I'm going to be back next month with my monthly Prepare with Share segment, so make sure you tune in then to find out what we are preparing for next. Now, though, let's go over to Patricia. Patricia, you got to try this app. Start saving some money.
I know, thank you, Cheryl. How do you know that I love shopping? I'm gonna download the app for sure. Now, November is Lung Cancer Awareness Month, and lung cancer is the second most common cancer in both women and men. And our friends from Riverside have a special story to share with all of us.
When Dr. Mosen became my primary care physician, I was a long-term smoker back then, and she recommended I have the CT screening. So basically every year now I've had a CT lung screening.
When a patient comes for a visit with a primary care physician, they not only come for management of chronic medical conditions like hypertension, diabetes, they also come in to address screening and vaccinations, and they want to be as healthy as possible when they go forward. And when they leave the doctor's office, they want to feel like everything about their health has been addressed. And part of that is screening for any cancer that they would be susceptible to.
Most commonly, we associate lung cancer with smoking. So the longer that you have smoked and the more cigarettes you have smoked, that puts you at an increased risk. Also being male and also being exposed to substances such as radon or asbestos are also high risk factors. Low-dose CT is a type of CAT scan of the chest. It does have lower radiation than a regular CAT scan that we obtain. And what it does is it looks for pulmonary nodules or spots in the lungs that may clue us in on a patient potentially having lung cancer.
Getting a low-dose CT, it's basically about 15 minutes out of your day. You check in with the radiologist, etc. Basically lay down on the table, they run you into the machine, tell you to hold your breath for all of about 10 seconds, and you're done. It's painless and simple, easy, and doesn't take any time whatsoever.
A lot of patients are apprehensive about getting a screening for cancer. Just because you're getting screened for any types of cancer doesn't mean that you are going to have cancer. This is for prevention of cancer or early detection of cancer, so we can have a better outcome of whatever you're dealing with. If we catch it early, we can treat it early, and you will have a better, longer quality of life and quantity of life.
So anybody that's age 50 to 80 years old, or if they have smoked for more than 20 years, and as well as if they have quit within the past 15 years, they meet criteria. And obviously, of course, if they're still currently smoking, then they would meet the criteria for lung cancer screening with low-dose CT. We do know that the further stage that they are diagnosed, the prognosis is poorer.
My father passed away from lung cancer in 2000. He was a long-time smoker. He fit this criteria completely. I can't help but think that if this guideline was there in 2000, we could have caught it early. By the time we caught it, he was stage 4, and there was only 4 months in between diagnosis and him passing away. Lung cancer is still the leading cause of death in the United States. Obviously, the prevention of lung cancer is more important than screening, and prevention includes smoking cessation counseling and helping them with smoking cessation.
I was a long-term smoker. I was running at one time a pack a day. At the time I saw Dr. Mosen, I was probably about half a pack a day. And I had been smoking since I started my time in the military. It's from 1975 to 3 years ago. So yes, it was one of those. It was risk factor, big risk factor, and this was one way to eliminate that factor.
Great package. That was awesome by Riverside. And I know, like, for a lot of people, lung cancer is very near and dear to a lot of hearts. I know I lost a nephew to lung cancer a few years ago, and I know that you were saying that.
Yeah, my grandfather passed away from lung cancer, so it's definitely something that I feel like touches everybody in some
Yeah,
way,
that's what I
shape,
was
or
about
form.
to say. It touched everyone, and everyone's in the family. And I didn't know that it was the second most common cancer in both women and men.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
You know, so that's why it's always good to have our good friends at Riverside always do these packages and stuff. And I know that we're a part of putting it together, but very informative. And always make sure that you are going to go get checked annually or however often you need to, because it's very important to
Right.
just keep
Yes.
living. Like, that's my thing, just keep living. Right?
It is, and especially if you have something like a persistent cough. Make sure if you have a persistent cough, you go get it checked out, because too many people overlook something like that, and then it's too
And
late.
sometimes you can even have those symptoms, Ashley, and like annual checkups are very, very important. So you always go and visit your doctor and ask for suggestions.
There you go. Well, guys, so much more to come on the coolest show
Yes.
in town right here, including seeing animals live on stage. Stick around and see where you'll see them up next. Stay right there.
Welcome back to Living 757. Quincy, you know that Little Theater of Norfolk is celebrating 96 seasons of doing shows there. And today we have the pleasure to meet one of their directors and a lead actress. Let's welcome to the show director Julia Sten and lead actress Helen Hope. And of course, Maurice in the studio with us. Welcome, ladies.
Superstar Cat. Welcome. Glad you ladies are on the show today.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
No problem.
Yes, we're so excited. And I want to hear everything about how is to work with the cat. But first of all, tell us more about Belle, Book, and Kendall. This is your latest project, right?
Yes, so it's a really fun rom-com play about a witch who falls in love and loses her powers, and you know, the entire thing is really just a feel-good play. I think that a lot of times theater is, you know, serious and meaningful, but sometimes it's just fun.
Yeah.
And I think the show really captures that.
Yeah, it sounds like our show. Just fun. Like,
Just fun.
don't get serious about anything. But now, seriously, Helen Hope, you are the
Helen
lead actress in this production. Now, are you a theatrically trained actress? Are you on TV? Like, do you do movies? Do you do commercials? Like, what type of actress are you?
This is my first leading role in a non-dance production. I've been a dancer since I was very small because my mom
Okay.
knew I was going to be very tall. But I'm thrilled to get to use my voice in a way that I haven't before as a performer with this production.
Nice.
Well, you are so beautiful, and I love your name, Helen Hope. She have like an actress from Hollywood already, so you're gonna be there. But Helen, do you face any challenges working with Maury?
The main challenge is that he's the undisputed star of the show, and I will never measure up. But seriously, it has been really fun to have Maury as a scene partner. He obviously doesn't react to things the same way every time because he is a live animal and with his own
Yes.
agenda. And it's made it really fun and challenging for me as an actress. I deliver a monologue to him, but it's really a scene because I am reacting to what he, as a cat, is doing in that moment. It's a trip.
Yeah, so I
Oh,
wonder,
wow.
you know, because they always say with cats, because I'm a former cat owner as well, and with cats, you don't own the cat owns you. So I can only imagine, okay, Julia, tell us, how is it trying to direct an animal versus directing an actor, a human
Well,
actor?
if the actors mess up, I can tell them that they messed up. If Maury messes up, I just kind of have to go with it.
That's a good one. I love that one.
And so do I.
Yeah, you know, like
gonna do
Maury
his
is,
thing.
you know, like Maury is wrong, and you'd be like, oh no, that's wrong, and he's just like,
He's just like, oh no, actually, I'm taking it in another direction. This is just what we're doing now.
And I believe every night the attitude from Maury, it may be changed. It will be different. You guys have to be ready for changes on his side. How do you work with that?
by staying in the moment and rolling with it. The other night, he attempted to knock over the Christmas tree that is part of our set. He sometimes tries to get away from me. He sometimes tries to get off stage a little early to get his treat that he's been promised.
Hold on, time out. So is this a treat here? Because it
Yes,
looks like
yes,
He,
this
so what?
is-
So what treat is
He's so
is he?
cute.
Is he being?
We call this his cat go-gurt. It's a catty type treat, and it's just a little cream that he is absolutely obsessed with.
Are
He
you
is
kidding me?
very food motivated. He will do
Aren't we all?
just about anything.
So this is his Snickers.
Yes, this is his
Kind of like
Snickers.
a sneaker.
I mean, I would say his Reese's, but I feel like that's a matter of opinion.
How old is Maury?
So Maury is 15, we think. He was a rescue, so we're not totally sure, but we think he's about 15.
So
You know
since you
what?
mentioned that he's a rescue, really quick, you also partnership with the PETA's Cab. Can you tell us really quick about what is your mission with them?
So yeah, we partnered with them and with the SPCA to try and find homes for cats. You know, Maury is a rescue, and finding homes for cats like that is something that I'm really passionate about. So we took some videos and made some fake audition tapes that we show during intermission of those cats auditioning for the role of Pyewacket.
Gotcha.
Wow.
So if you come to
love
the
that.
show, you'll get to meet cats that you could, or virtually meet
Yeah,
cats
yeah,
that could be up for adoption.
That is so cool. So Helen,
overpromise.
tell the viewers where they can get tickets to come support and check this show out live.
Yes, tickets are available at ltnonline.org/tickets.
/tickets.
Lovely.
ltnonline.org/tickets
Okay,
is where you can
and
get them.
how much longer do they have to see the show?
We're halfway through our run now, so you have 2 more weekends in which to see the show. 6 shows. We do shows on Friday nights and Saturday nights at 8, and Sunday afternoons at 2:30.
Well, look
Wow.
at that. All at the
Yes.
Little Theater in Norfolk. So thank you,
Pleasure
ladies.
to meet you both.
you so
Julia,
much.
keep doing what you're doing because I love that you're helping the kittens. Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, now it's always believable, right? When you can believe what the actor is saying on stage. And one actor on this show we don't have to believe in her love for food is Ashley. Isn't that right, Ashley?
Guilty. I do love food, and thank you, Quincy, for calling me out. So if everybody remembers the beginning of COVID, everybody was sad, and there was one little glimmer of light that came out of the beginning of the pandemic. His name was Kobe Eats. He's a baby chef. Everybody thought he was the cutest thing on the planet. He is here today, but he's not on stage because the lights and the cameras were all a little bit much. But we have his mom. She's a good friend of mine. Her name is Ashley.
Hi.
And, we're both moms. We have the same name. We've worked together at several different points. We both have sons.
Yes.
The only difference is nobody knows who my son is. Everybody knows who yours is. So I would love it if you could walk me through how exactly you do it, because you're the woman behind the scenes.
Okay, so how it all started, or
Yeah.
okay.
How did it start?
So basically, when Kobe turned a little over 1, we started to work in the kitchen. Now my husband and I were very hands-on with learning, and the kitchen is the perfect atmosphere to learn about textures, taste, smells. I mean, it's, like I said, it's the perfect atmosphere to learn all of these different things. And Kobe just wanted to help. And I'm not going to deny him of that at all. So whether it was picking up a tomato and putting it in the bowl, or stirring up something and making a gigantic mess, he learned and he progressed and he kept wanting to do it. And I was like, this is pretty funny. I mean, he has a love for cooking and a love for helping in general.
Right.
And so I started to record it and share with friends and family, and it just blew up overnight, I swear. And it was crazy, and he loves doing it.
Okay. So let's act like we're making a video. I'm going to play Kobe. So
Okay.
if you were teaching him or if you were putting together a video of him making a pizza, what would you do?
So basically what I do first is, as you set up lovely, by the way, is have all of the ingredients laid out. So I set him up for success.
Love
So
it.
I have everything pre-measured for him and whatnot. And basically I would introduce to him what this is.
Okay.
So what is this? This is dough.
Dough.
Dough, that's right.
Dough.
And so the next step would be to add your sauce onto the dough.
Okay. So would you just let him do it however he wanted to do
Yes,
it?
but usually Kobe licks it first, so that's what you would have to do.
All right.
But he just pours it on there, and then
All right.
I tell him the next step, which is to spread it all out.
All right.
Very good.
Now, while
job.
I love it. You're
I'm
such
the
a
mom.
You're such a mom. While I'm doing this, though, so you're not afraid of him making a mess in the kitchen.
No, I think a lot of parents are afraid of messes, but you know, messes can be cleaned and you're making memories and you're teaching your kids all sorts of different things. If you sit there and freak out over a mess, then I mean, they're watching. I always remind my other friends as well, like that have kids, I'm like, your little ones are always watching and you want them, you know, to mimic you. I mean, they're essentially going to mimic you. But
Yeah.
and also, by the way, with age, he doesn't really make a mess anymore. His younger brother is the one that destroys the kitchen. I mean, he's mayhem. And so, yeah.
So speaking of, Kobe is a big brother.
Yes.
Are you going to continue with little brother, with Cody?
Most well, it just depends on what he wants to do. I've introduced him in the kitchen as well, and he's into it, but not as passionate as Kobe was. Both of my boys had 100 different foods by the age of 1. We introduced a different food to them every single day. So I think that helped a lot. But Babe, that's what we call him, Babe, he's a little more chaotic. Kobe is my sweet one, and then we have Babe. Yeah.
Okay. I feel like Adrian is both. He's
Oh, really?
Like
A blend?
Jekyll and Hyde.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like a Sour Patch Kid.
Yeah.
First he's sour, then he's sweet. Okay, so cheese next.
Cheese. Now, cheese, Kobe is known for cheese because he always grabs a handful and shoves it all in his mouth, but it's okay, you don't have to.
I'll do it. I'll feel good at the show. All
But
right.
most of it goes in his mouth and then on the pizza, but yes, the cheese goes on to the pizza, just like that.
Now, I know that we have a beautiful book right here that you are the author of, but it's all about Kobe. So tell us about the book.
Yes, so Kobe Eats Pizza. It comes out November 15th, and it's just a really great illustrated book of Kobe, you know, making pizza. Now, I don't want to show you all the details in it.
Right.
But, you know, our illustrator, she was amazing. She really brought him to life in this book. And one of my favorite things about this book is not only the recipe at the end, but they did such a great job at capturing me, Kelly, our dog, Kobe, Cody, Kevin, and Kyle. So I mean, does that look exactly like us?
It does. I love it.
So yeah, we have this book getting published on November 15th. So it will be available in Target, Barnes and Noble, Macmillan website as well, Walmart.
Awesome.
But the main message in it is the most important ingredient in every meal is love. And so yeah.
I love it. Now, quickly, because I want to know, and I know that our production team wants to know, how quickly did he go viral?
Like I said, it was an overnight thing. I woke up one morning and he had like 10,000 followers. I was like, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And then the next morning it was 200,000. I'm like, wow, this is like insane.
Yeah.
And then it just kept going and going and going.
Yeah.
And, you know, unlike other content creators, we don't really stick to a schedule of posting things. For example, you know, today, Kobe really wasn't feeling it to come in here and make this pizza. So I'm not going to force my 3-year-old to do anything. And
Right.
some days he doesn't want to cook, so I'm not going to force him to do anything. So the fact that we gained that big of a following without consistency like typical creators do, it's mind-blowing to me. And I love that he spread so much happiness throughout the world. I
He
mean,
really does.
international. It's just insane. It makes me feel like a good mom, and that Kyle and I have done such a great job raising him.
Yeah, you're a great mom. I want to be you when I grow up.
Thank you.
Well, we have to take a break right now. I don't want to see you go, but thank
I
you
got
for
them 2
coming
babies
on.
out there.
Now, stick around because next segment, we have something we like to call TikTok Takeover. Don't go away.
Hey guys, welcome back to Living 757. This Veterans Day, anywhere around the country when you see a veteran, stop and tell them thank you for your service. And if you're in the Hampton Roads area, you got to stop by Hardee's in Virginia Beach and check out a fellow veteran who's the biscuit maker. His name is Tony. Check him out.
I joined the military back in 1986 when I graduated from high school. At first, I didn't know what exactly I wanted to do, but I was always a tinkerer with my hands. I've always been a cooker. I've always cooked at home. Even growing up, I would be the one that stayed in the kitchen with grandma and watch her, you know, drop biscuits and you know, make cornbread and things like that. So I've always been a cooker. I've always loved to be out on the grill cooking. That was always in me. That was always in me. As a CB in Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, Gitmo, you were tasked to keep up the vehicles that were there. And a lot of times we didn't have the resources right away, so we had to engineer things. A lot of things we had to engineer. We had to make do with what we had. It's still rewarding. It gives you an opportunity to see places and people and things that you probably would never ever see. And as far as me working at Hardee's, being a biscuit maker, I tell you what, come on down. Let me teach you how to make biscuits, because I guarantee you you'll enjoy it. I do, every day, I love it.
Tony has been here at Independence, the biscuit maker, for about 10 years now. He's done real good. He won the Biscuit Regional Challenge and he's won the National Challenge, so he's done a real good job with the biscuits here at Independence Boulevard. A lot of people think biscuits is very easy. Just, you know, making biscuits at home is hard, you know, and a lot of people don't realize that. But it takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of heart. That's the major thing. You got to have a lot of heart to do biscuits, because you got to have to want to do it, attitude, because if you don't, you're not going to make it, because biscuits is really what we're all about.
I do come here every morning and I get my biscuits, and he just makes a big difference. He's in the category by himself, and you can tell. And I can tell these are made by him, because they're just different.
How you doing?
I'm good. Y'all enjoying your biscuits?
Yes, sir.
Yes, we are. As always.
Born and raised on a farm down in North Carolina. My mom made biscuits daily, Monday through Sunday. And when I migrated off up here, I found these biscuits to be kind of like a duplicate of what my mom made, and they're awesome.
Biscuits puts a smile on your face.
By me being in the Navy and being a mechanic, you know, it never dawned on me to, you know, be in the restaurant business or anything like that. But like I said, I love to cook. And this was an opportunity for me. And now I love doing biscuits. It's great. It is one of the best jobs that I've had, believe me.
Oh my God, I want a biscuit. I love them. They're so delicious. You have tried them before?
No, I've gone to other spots, but I
Oh.
have not gone to Hardee's.
Now I'm gonna go and see you, Tony, because I love those biscuits, especially from Hardee's. So yes, I'm gonna go and support.
Yeah, shout out to one of our camera guys, Paul. He actually shot that. So keep doing your thing, Paul, and salute to you, Tony, for being the biscuit.
Yes.
I need to rewind. Did you just say you've never been to Hardee's?
I have. I just never got a biscuit. Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay.
And,
You are missing something like
I was like,
this,
wait a minute,
big
we
time.
just skipped over an important
Yes.
piece of information. All right, guys, so this is a segment we like to call TikTok Takeover, where our producer, Savage Ginger, finds games on TikTok for us to play.
What is this? All this? What's going on here?
Clearly, it's what she found. So what are we doing,
Melissa?
Ashley?
All right, so this one is one we're gonna call Shoot Your Shot. Basically, you guys are gonna rock, paper, scissors to see who goes first.
Okay.
You're gonna blow from this end of the table. You're gonna blow your shot glass. This isn't my turn, like this.
Wait a minute. What do you mean by you guys?
Oh, no,
You're playing too.
I'm playing too. I'm playing too. You guys are just rock, paper, scissors to see who
Okay,
goes
okay.
first. And whatever it lands in front of,
That's what we
you
gotta
have
eat.
to take a shot of.
Okay.
And we're gonna play traditional shot rules. Nobody pours their own shot.
Okay, that's fine.
All right? All right.
I'm not
rock,
playing.
Ready?
All right, so let's paper, rock, scissors. So
Don't be a weenie, Patricia.
So we know who's going first, all right? And keep in mind, her paper, rock, scissors is different from ours. But anyway, let's go.
She's like,
Let's
paper,
go.
rock, machete.
Go. Paper, rock, scissors, shoot. This girl, is that a knife to
All
my
right.
scissors?
Patricia,
okay.
you're first.
Okay, all right, so
Ay, ay, ay,
slide.
chihuahuas. ¿Por
Yes.
qué? Why I have to go
All right.
first? Okay.
Here you go. No.
No.
You started.
Right here, and you have to blow.
Cheating. And wherever you. Okay. All right. So
All right,
let's
try
try it
again.
again. All
It's
right.
not too far.
No, because the closer
Okay.
you are, the more wind. Relish.
Relish.
She gets
No,
to eat relish.
no,
Yes.
I don't
so
like that.
let's pop
No,
this
no,
relish
no. No,
open.
not a whole shot. Just a spoon. No,
Okay.
I can't eat that.
Girl,
For
you better
real.
put this thing in your mouth.
No.
Oh, that didn't sound
That sounded
right at all.
terrible.
I'm sorry. Go.
All right.
Just eat the thing.
What is?
Girl.
Oh my gosh.
Well, now
Okay, what is it?
it's sweet relish. Girl, eat the thing. Cause now I gotta go. Just get a little bit of it. That is, you know what, this girl took literally a smidgen of it. All right, so it's my turn.
Go.
All right, so it's my turn. This is yours, so say that. All right.
This is yours.
I'm looking for ketchup. Here we go.
No puedo.
Water?
Right here. No, this
Hot
one.
sauce.
What is that?
This one.
Wait.
Oh, is that? Yeah. I don't know
Oh, sorry.
what this is, but it looks good.
Looks like apple juice.
It's
Perfect.
apple juice.
Perfect.
That's not
Is
fair.
that- oh, hold up. Are y'all supposed to pour it?
Quincy somehow cheated. I'm not sure how, but he did.
No, because I actually
ay, ay.
aimed
How
for
you guys
something
can do
and I
this?
got it. All right, so did you get yours? Okay, boom. Here we go.
For somebody who doesn't drink, you took that shot awfully well.
Don't worry about that, player. It's your turn.
That's not
right.
fair. Quincy have the easy one. He got an apple juice.
You need to blow
right.
your cup
Ready?
better. All right.
Okay, go. Go, Ashley. Go, go, go.
Cheese! She gets to eat cheese.
Cheese.
You know what? I hope you went
That's
to the
easy
bathroom.
for you guys.
I hope you
Okay.
went to the bathroom
This will
because
be the second time I'm
this
eating
cheese-
cheese on today's show.
this cheese is cold, so it's gonna clog you
Salud,
up.
mommy.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. All right, so you and your relish
Okay.
that you didn't eat is
I'm
your
going
turn.
next.
Let me see a spoon. That's not coming out.
Let's see if this time I'm more lucky.
Ooh, ew.
Do you want to take that one out of my way?
So is this one mine?
Okay, I'm going. This time, please,
All
whipped
right.
cream.
Make
I love
sure
whipped cream.
the closer you are to it, the more you have
Okay.
control over it. That's too far away. I just said the closer you are to it, the closer you are. Get closer to it.
No me agarré.
Get closer. Go. This girl loves either mayonnaise or beet juice.
No, mayonnaise, mayonnaise.
Ooh, that's the worst.
She wants a shot of
Hold
mayonnaise.
on, a shot. Oh, guys, let me try to.
Oh, wait.
That's nasty. Oh, they didn't take the thing off? You know what? We are going to
That's
get.
not
This
fair.
is live TV, people.
All right, yep.
We
so
work
I'm gonna
on the fly.
All right. So
All right.
Patricia's
No,
gonna
just a
take
little
a
bit,
shot.
just a little bit. Oh.
It doesn't matter. You
No, no,
asked
no,
me.
no, no, no.
You chose it.
Eat it. Eat it.
Eat it.
Go.
Eat
Go.
it.
All the way.
Eat it.
Oh!
Woo!
All right.
All right, Q.
Move. All right. So it's my turn. Move this nasty thing of her. All right. So the trick is
need a
to
croquette.
aim for what you want. I want water. Oh, this brother's
No,
good.
no.
Oh, this brother
got
is
water.
No,
good.
you didn't get anything.
Yes.
What do you mean? It
Go
went-
again.
Water. Jesus Christ.
Again.
All right, so
Vinegar.
You know what? So the
Vinegar.
rule, No, it has to land
No,
right.
no, that was
Are you
vinegar.
kidding?
It was vinegar.
Hold on, do
yes,
we have
yes.
that on camera?
I'm with Ashley. It was vinegar. Yes. Ashley. Yes. It was right here. Vinegar. Yes. Yes.
Oh my
We're
God.
almost there.
No,
Yeah.
this stuff can kill you. You know that, right?
Okay. Cheers.
Actually,
Quincy.
it's good for you.
Drink it.
Okay, here we go.
See, you have this before, same color. Mira, you're going from the same color. yes. I'm not the only one.
Ah.
Oh, she got vinegar
Vinegar.
too. Yes.
Hold on. No, it's my turn to pour this one.
I poured you a little one first
No,
of all.
no.
I poured you a little one.
Oh, well, here's the difference. It's my turn. Yeah, and you better take. And this is real vinegar, people.
My parents
Yes.
sent me to college to learn how to drink. Cheers.
All right,
Cheers.
Patricia.
No, but you have to drink it. Yes. Good job, Ashley. Do we have time for one more?
Yes, we do,
Oh
Patricia.
my
Stop trying to get
goodness.
out of it.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
It's not time, production.
Look,
Oh my God.
look, go for something. Take this girl. Cheese.
No.
No, she.
Okay.
Cheese.
Cheese.
All
Yes,
right.
cheese.
All
Okay.
right, this girl's eating
I'll
cheese.
get her cheese. You
Hold
blow.
up.
Go blow.
Okay. Ooh, go blow. Okay.
All right.
Cheese. Cheese for me.
All right. So last blow. Here we go.
Last one. Yes.
No sauerkraut. Water. This brother is off the chain. Thank you so much.
Now you have water.
I'll
Okay.
take my water.
I'm gonna
And
take
that
my-
that was actually pretty
All right.
fun. TikTok takeover. Oh,
Yes.
so
We love to do games for you guys. Let's go see Ashley. Ooh.
sauerkraut.
Oh, that one.
All right,
That's the
so
last
while you
one.
toss the break, she is going to
Yes,
take a
she
dip
have to
of
go.
this
Ashley had to try the last one. What is that?
sauerkraut.
Ooh, not fun at all.
I'ma
But
feed
what
you
is
like a
fun
baby.
is we have to go to commercial break. But coming up next, military tribute with Buckshot. So don't go anywhere because stay with us.
Oh my
Right
God.
after the break.
Ooh. Guys, welcome back to Living 757. The show is almost done, and so is Patricia.
Yes.
You had way too many.
The mayo
things.
and the cheese
Here.
are fighting in my stomach.
Drink something, okay,
Okay,
and
I'm
be
gonna-
better.
Okay, well, while she's getting herself together, I have a question for y'all. Did y'all know that there's an entire group of people on the internet who claim they can smell ants?
No,
Smell
Ants.
Ants?
Bugs.
no.
The ants.
No.
Yes.
I never heard something
They
like
think they
that.
smell like lemon or vinegar. And I'm like, my question is, who's going around sniffing ants?
Yes.
Right?
I don't think that is. Why are you laughing,
You know,
Quincy?
well, just the idea.
You did that
of
before?
thinking, well, one time. that was a different time in my life. But somebody smelling ants.
Can you imagine though? And I read this article last night, and this girl was like, well, we don't just go around like sniffing ants, we can just smell them. But then aren't ants everywhere? Like, do they just smell ants when they walk outside?
I had no idea ants had a smell to them. I
Yeah,
had no
this
idea.
is something new for me either. I didn't know that.
Google it.
Well,
it's a thing.
Okay. All right.
I will. Well,
Well-
guys, we have to say goodbye. Another show is out today. But before we say goodbye, follow us on Instagram and Facebook under Living 757.
That's right. And if you guys have suggestions for us to do, share at Living 757. If you want to get on the show, same thing, and we will get right back to you.
Absolutely. You can also DM any of our accounts. Make sure to follow us on TikTok. We got a TikTok. We always forget that, guys. But before we leave you, we're going to leave you with an amazing song by Buckshot called Freedom Ain't Free. Happy Veterans Day.
Bye-bye.
Born and raised in the back holler. Daddy worked hard to earn a dollar. Mama raised us the best she could. Me and my brother out in the woods. When I was 18, I signed that line. Gave my hands and my soul to this country of mine. Shipped me off to some desert sand. I left a boy, came back a man. You want, you've got it. So let's stand tall. People fight and die to save this land, to protect those rights we believe. Look at that flag, tell me what you see. 'Cause freedom, oh freedom, don't come free. Freedom ain't free. In World War II, he gave his life and his soul for the red, white, and blue. When that letter came home, it told Grandma, I'd do it again if freedom called. You want, you got it. So let's stand tall. song goes out to all of our military out there. Freedom. That's what they gave us. So when you see a vet, won't you shake his hand? For they're a symbol of United States for which it stands. When you look in their eyes, tell me what you see. 'Cause freedom, freedom.